Hey, BIS 302. Welcome to Module 4. Um, Today I am in Italy. No, I'm not. I'm in Tempe. Okay. With the stinking Best Western. Uh, Living my best life, waiting for Papa John's or something. I don't know. Okay, so this video is my second try at this because I was going to talk about the survey. And I'm trying to do the best I can to explain it to you guys. I'm not saying there's going to be a part two, but in case this is part one, we'll do this. We will see where it goes. I don't want to drag through it, but I want to take a quick look at module 4. Okay. All right. So module 4, it's a little getting busy, right? We're getting busy. We're halfway. Class ends a month from tomorrow. All right. How's that for stress, huh? I know, I'm feeling it. Oh, let me do some housekeeping first real quick, okay? All right, Module 4, the zeros start, okay? You know what I mean by zeros starting? That means that uh, anything that didn't get turned into Module 1 is 0, okay? So remember, you get an extension. You can buy an extension for 10% for one module and 20% for 2 modules. After that, the door is closed, okay? So there's zero start, pay attention to that. Also on the lit review, sorry if I didn't explain this correctly, I don't need an abstract, I don't need a cover page. The lit review is simply a chapter in your paper, okay? So I just want it formatted correctly, of course, Times New Roman, 12-point font, double line spacing, right? Okay, in-text citations. Citations in the in-text have to match the bibliography and vice versa. Bibliography is hanging paragraphs form. APA is it? I'm not an ogre about APA, but I want you to get used to using APA. Okay, if you need to know something about that, go to the Purdue OWL link that I have on the site and just look for the appropriate item you want to cite and learn how to cite it. Okay, I mean this whole process is about learning, right? Hey, college, wow, blows my mind. Okay, so worksheet 3. It was great, you guys. I mean, number 1 was not a lit review. It was like a review of turning points, whatever that is. And number 2 was really close and good. Number 3 was probably the best one. I kind of gave everybody the same response, telling you what I saw generally in terms of just how I ranked them. Okay, there's a lot to know about lit reviews, but I hope you found it by the examples in the worksheet, by the text readings, by the Adobe presentation. Okay. So I know this is undergrad class. I'm not expecting post-grad, graduate school research papers, but I want to see the effort that you're trying to get it straight. I don't want to see one big paragraph, okay? Man, if you don't know me by now, pet peeve, paragraph breaks. My God, let me take a breath, okay? All right, so yeah, don't worry about it. Color, okay? I mean, well, don't worry about it. Don't try not to use anything but black, all right? And be careful because when you copy and paste on a word, sometimes it'll turn it a lighter gray, a different shade of black. Be careful about that, okay? When you're done, you might want to highlight the whole paper and make sure it's all in black, right? Okay, and you don't need any major big spaces between, paragraphs or shifts. Everything's just double line spaced, okay? Including the bibliography with no spaces in between um, sources, okay? All right, there was a question I think I mentioned at one point about redos and things like that. Got it over my head, and I'm sorry. I'm not here to do redos. Redos then just means that you're getting a free critique, and I've got to score everything twice. And lit reviews could be like 3 pages, 2 to 4 pages. I've got at least 80 students will probably turn them in. It's a lot of reading. I can't be doing, reviews, free reviews, and sending it back to you. Okay, so do well on your first try. All right. Okay, so the module itself, module 4. Well, let's do a Easter egg here, cookie, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Um, I was watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and I kind of chuckled because I got my own Harry Potter scarf starting here. Thank you, Agave Dorm, Barrett Honors College. Was keeping an eye on my son and cabinet. Boy, it's small spaces. So let's use Harry Potter. How's that, you guys? I don't know if you guys are like starting to be too young for that. I know we got all ages in this class, but anyways, I'm going Harry Potter is number 1. All right. Okay. Number 2, let's go with, okay, let's, number 2, let's look at the module. Okay, you got some reading to do, and not so significant, but get through it, get what you need to get out of it. You all pretty much know your methodology and design now, okay? View and listen. There's a 46 minutes to listen to and a linked reading, but you're going to learn about proposals, the ethics, measurements, tool development, Tuskegee Airmen, and the Milgram experiment. Very interesting. See what happens when research kind of goes sideways, and why I'm trying to introduce you to a very definitive nature of research in terms of a university level and beyond. That it's just not a report, right? Okay, it's actually discovery. All right, so then you get into worksheets. There's 3 of them, 4 or 5 in methods. Don't worry, you're not just doing make work here. This is all towards writing your paper. What you put on these worksheets, you're going to transfer into the paper, okay, in the appropriate section. All right, so this is just the step-by-step again. And then there's a quiz. Throw that one at you too right away. 20 questions, all multiple choice. Pretty much general and specific about research, some of the different dynamics you've been introduced to here. So everything's at different due dates again. Of course, I try to space it out for you. I don't want you to just get pounded on Sunday. All right, so worksheet 4 is due tomorrow. Methods worksheet is due when? That's Tuesday. And then Thursday is methods. And then Saturday is the worksheet 5. And then Sunday is the quiz, okay? But we're going to be getting into that proposal next week. So I know you got the lit review going on. And again, a lot of you, again, I don't worry if it's late. Don't apologize. You do what you got to do, all right? All right, so let's do a second Easter egg, because I hope to remember one at the end, but I'm going to transition the survey now. So let's call the second one, let's go with pizza. All right, I'm totally random. I'm not randomizing them today, right? Pizza, because I'm hungry and I've been stress eating, because 35 different places I've moved into and stayed in the last 5 months. I get my apartment next week. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's talk about a survey, huh? Okay, so let me go to, I'm going to pull this thing around and let you see what I'm seeing and see if I can pull this off. All right, so let's see here. Survey. All right, Survey Monkey. Sorry about this. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm trying to set this up. Okay, surveymonkey.com. Boy, this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Why is this? Oh, that's because the camera is way in the center. So all right, so surveymonkey.com. I'm logged in. All right, it's free to log in, free to get an account. See that? Okay, it's free. You don't have to upgrade. You don't have to see all the plans. They give you 10 questions, right? I've talked to you guys about this and told you that even though I want you to do more than 10 questions, I'm going to have you squeeze them into 10 questions, okay? I'm going to show you how to do that. And again, I'm not numbering the questions. I'm telling you about the information, about the data, more than the number of questions. But if you just did a straight 10 questions, you're not going to get enough. So you want to just make sure you get the information you need. All right, so let's look at, I created a draft of a survey, all right? Because I tried this before to make the survey while I was on the video, and it just wasn't working, you guys. It's painful to watch, trust me. Okay, so I created a survey. You just design survey, okay? I mean, it's pretty intuitive, and you guys, come on, you've been on the internet longer, as long as I have. But all right, so I made a new first question, okay? Question of gender, all right? Female, male, other, whatever, all right? Let's do it like this, okay? And remember, this is a survey in the making, so that's why it's acting like, funky like that. Okay, age. It's the only one we're using a text box, I think it's called text box for this. I'm gonna show you how to make that, but age, because I want them to be able to type it in. See, I can't actually do the survey right now because I'm still creating it. So that's the age, right? Now, here's a way to get a lot of information in one question, okay? Remember I was saying, so I'm just kind of getting through this. You use the words that are comfortable for you, but just get the general impression of what I'm doing here, okay? So I'm saying choose from the following and trying to keep the question itself generic. Then I can make as many of these as I want, rows and columns, okay? You can see how I got a scale of intensity set up on this one. Definitely no, likely no, maybe, likely yes, definitely yes. And this is kind of, again, generic. I mean, you might want to, the question probably should be, choose from the following, your preference or what you think about living in these particular types of lifestyles, okay? I mean, whatever, but you can see what I'm doing here, right? House, apartment, condo, RV, other. Okay, Number 4, here's another way to do it. A choose all that apply question, okay? You can do tons of possible responses here. Remember, this is like squeezing all those questions in. So I currently own a home. I currently rent a home. I currently rent a house, apartment, condo, all this stuff, right? So you can just keep going on this, all right? All right, here's a sliding scale type. Do you intend to own property someday? Never, maybe, definitely, okay? So that's another type of question. Here's another big one. This is a matrix. Also, I'll show you this one, but I really went off on this one here. Okay, so choosing the following. Now you can see I chose different kind of answers here to fit kind of, all right? See, and so like I perceive my current quality of life as my best life. No, never, not at all, blah, blah. Okay, I'm a huge sports fan. I'm trying to touch on different topics that you guys are going to be doing, okay? So just to give you an example, right? You see that? I want to have a big family someday, okay? Or I am now, whatever. I want to buy a new car. I'm well aware of what I eat. I'm in favor of more lenient immigration asylum in the U.S. I'm saving for my retirement. I use marijuana recreationally. I view homelessness is a choice. I'm on social media too much. I prefer to. So all these I did here. My BS 302 instructor is quite odd. Definitely. See, you've got absolute yes, almost always or always. So I'm making something like this, and this is how this comes out. Now, here's a ranking question. Okay, like please rank the following starting with your favorite. Okay, like social media. You decide what you're going to put in there. You can have people rank them all, right? Or you can just have them choose all that apply. Now let's take a look at a new question. So I'm going to make a new question. So you're going to go over here, and I'm going to choose the type of question it's going to be. Okay. So again, multiple choice is okay, but you're only going to let them choose one then, unless you decide different. So you might as well let's try to do this matrix rating scale one. Okay. All right. So here's a row label. I got to try to think on my feet now. So the rows are going across. So let's say Nike. I'm just going to use some brands. Adidas. Let's try to go some shoe brands, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Asics, is that one? I'm not spelling that right. What's the other one? New Balance. I'm just talking old people shoes now, aren't I? Okay, let's see. I'm wearing? What am I got on? I got like, well, I don't know what they are there. But okay, so here's what I would do. You can keep naming stuff. You can see every time you add one, they give you another one, right? Now, the columns are the up and down. And you say, the question could be, well, let's do the question here. Shoe preferences. I don't know. Athletic shoe preferences. I don't think so. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to do too much here at once, and I got my college degree. All right. Let's go like this. Athletic. Please mention this in the survey. Athletic shoe preferences, matrix rating scale. So you have these, and then you have the column going up and down. And again, this is the first one to the left. So, again, if you want to do never or dislike, or hate them, I don't want to use that word, but you know what I mean. Okay, never. Sometimes you buy them. I'm just doing this. Like I said, I'm doing bad grammar, everything. Sometimes, okay, whatever. Here is kind of like a maybe right in the middle, right? And then let's just try to type, huh? Maybe. And then, okay, likely or sometimes. I don't know. That's, let's go with rarely here, huh? Rarely after never. And then we'll do sometimes here or something. You can see what I'm doing here, right? This is not rocket science, but just tedious, and I want you to do it, okay? And then here would be like always or definitely, yes, definitely. And then, but you can see what I'm doing here. So you're going to just create your own. Now, don't use weights. I take it off for weights. You don't need that. Okay, so let's just save this and see what happens, right? So you can see what happens here. You got the brands here down the side. You got the intensity across the top. You could keep going. You could just, again, if you can find enough descriptors that fit together here, you could just, you can change the style of the question. So you're not just asking intensity yes or no, but you could be asking, like I said, time, like often or never, like I'm doing here, often, never, things like that. So that's how you make that. Now we get a next question. Here's that single text box I was showing just in case you want to do it. So this would be age, single text box, and that's your age. Now you got to let people fill it in. It's the only one. If they have an age suggestion one, don't use it, okay? Because it groups ages. I don't want to group ages first, okay? So don't do that, all right? Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we have the ranking one I did up on top. So here again, let's rank the rank. All right, let's just do this. Okay, light bulbs, uh, recycling for you sustainability students, composting. See, an interdisciplinary studies instructor has to know a lot about a lot. That's just called getting old, people, okay? Composting, let's see, electric cars, okay, and et cetera, in terms of, like you could say, rank, important, importance, impotence. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, importance to you. I don't know. Again, I'm just really kind of, this is not spelled right. I'm trying to really do this quickly here because you don't really need the grammar and spelling as much as you need to know how to do this, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do a ranking. Again, you can keep going, right? Come on, challenge me. What else I got? What else I got? Light bulbs, recycling, composting, electric cars. Come on, somebody's screaming at me. Just say hybrid cars. Let's say hybrid cars. Oh, you could say like mass transit, throw that in there. And see how they keep going, right? Okay, so you can get into all kinds of things, right? Organic food. I know I'm really going wild here on different things, but you get what I'm saying, because I want to give you this, and then, so let's save this one and see what happens. Come on, let's go. No. Save it. There it is. I didn't quite. Okay, you see what happens now? So I can't get in there because I'm still editing, but this will drop down. It'll match the numbers of the amount of things you have here. So you get to rate things, up and down, all right? And you can do that, okay? So again, you're asking a lot of questions instead of just one at a time. Here's the slider. I guess I went too far because I already made those other ones up there. So that's fine. So, okay, I'm not paying. All right, so you see how we did this here, all right? So let's go then to done. Now let's go to next, I guess. All right, so here's what happens here. There's our survey. See, okay. Male, 32. Yeah, I'm lying. Whatever. Okay. So house, definitely not for me. Apartment, likely. Condo, not likely. RV, probably, but I'm just going to say likely. Other, definitely. Okay. Saw a nice bridge overpass out there. Okay. So let's go. Choose all that apply. I currently don't have anything going on, so I didn't put that option in here. So I'm in a hotel. All right. So let's say I currently live with family. All right. The intended property someday. I'm going to slide this over all the way here to show you what the numbers do, and then I'm going to go all the way back because I'm saying never. Actually, I mean, that's never is pretty severe, right? Okay, I preserve my best life. Yes. Okay, huge sports fan. Pretty much, yeah. I want to have a big family. Nah, I'm already done with that, so that's likely no. Want to buy a new car? Actually, yes. Surprisingly, yes. I'm going to get a Jeep Wrangler next spring. Okay, I'm well aware of what I eat. I am well aware of it. It doesn't mean I'm good at it, but I know what I'm eating. I'm a favorite topic. Yes, I likely lean there. Saving for my retirement. Yeah, this is called this job. Okay. No, I haven't used marijuana since the 1982 World Series. Game 3. Okay. I view homeless as a choice. Nah, you know what? That's an interesting question for me because I am homeless right now in 5 months, but it was my choice, but not overall. I do. I am on social media too much. Dude, it's my life. Okay. So no, I'm not. All right. I prefer to purchase higher end clothing. Yeah, does it look like it? Okay. I like the workplace culture of my current job. You know it. ASU forks up. Okay, I think climate change is real. Do something about it. Absolutely. And definitely on the last one. and then hit OK. And then we've got our rankings here. I despise Facebook with every fiber of my being, but I have to be on it for ASU. So Michael Fair is on Facebook. All right. So of these things, I don't know. I could rank. I guess I got to rank them, huh? Oh my God, what did I make these choices for? Twitter is my number one, absolutely, without a doubt. Twitter. I love iTunes. I'm invested in that since it came out. Wow, this is good. WhatsApp, I use quite a bit. International. WeChat, use that for my brother lives in China. Facebook, yeah, I guess I do. Instagram, I haven't used it, but I have no problem with the gram. Snapping, that's for my son, so he doesn't even want me on there. Skype, who uses that anymore? I guess for meetings, right? I'm just trying to get through this. So whose idea was this? Man, I don't even know. Okay, I guess you can change numbers, but I'm just trying to get through this. 12. Oh my God, how many do I have? Just keep going here, huh? 8. Just give me a ranking here. 11. 13. All right. Oh my God, what's missing? 1, 2, 3. Is there 2 in there? There's 2, 3, 4. It should stop you from doing all these, right? There's no 5. Okay, 6. Is there a 7? Should tell you, I guess, eh? All right, so let's hit OK. All right, Nike. Yeah, it's all maybe. New Balance, maybe. Okay, and let's click on that. Age, I just did that again, so I'm not going to lie. Ugh. Okay, importance to you. Wow, let's go with recycling. Let's go with light bulbs. Let's go with composting. Let's go with this one. Let's go with 5, 6. This isn't how I feel, but just get through this thing because we're at 22 minutes. Did I do a second? Yeah, I did already. I did a second one. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, now I'm done. That's the end. Okay. So then you'll be able to collect your responses when people do your surveys, and you'll see what's going on here. All right. So I want you guys to get through this, and I don't want to bear you with any more than that. I want you to start working on this. Yikes! It's just a halo effect, huh? All right. So I want you to start working on that. I think the survey could probably go out by the second week of November would be good. Can you do that? Now, if you want to send me the link to your survey, I will not only complete it, but if you guys want, I can post them. I'll give like a day, like in mid-November, like the 18th, 19th or something. I'll say whoever I have linked, I will send those out an announcement, and please complete your fellow classmates survey form. Give them more data, right? Just go with that. Any questions? Please let me know. Again, don't spin your wheels. This was kind of general in nature, but it's a good way to do it. It's hey, it's work. Nobody's going to give this to you for free. So let me know again. Let's do a third and final Easter egg, and let's call it. We may wasting time, right? All right. What do you guys want it to be? Let's just say. Okay. Apple. All right. I'm aware of what I eat. It's dessert after the pizza. Okay, you guys, forks up. Talk to you soon. See ya.